viewers, welcome to African Grassroots Show, brought to you by Ron Media. Today I'll be your host, Valentino Mutashu, and today we're joined by special guest, the General. How are you doing, sir?
Good.
Good. So, I just have a few questions for you today regarding that you've now playing in one of the biggest teams in South Africa in the youth academy. How does that feel for you?
It feels great, and my hard work and everything is paid off to where I am right now, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
Yes. So, what was your reaction when you first received the news that you're now going to be playing one of the biggest teams in South Africa right now?
I was very happy, and as I said before, I was grateful for this opportunity, and I'm very happy and grateful.
So what are your expectations going into the future? Like where do you see yourself in probably the next 5 years playing for this team? Do you see yourself in the first team or?
I want to see myself in the first team playing GDL and becoming a regular starter.
Okay, so what do you dream to achieve now as you're already living the dream of most players in this league? Because most players in this league rarely even make it to a high level. So what do you dream to achieve, like when you in the next possible few years?
Next possible few years, I want to play in the GDL squad, and I want to become one of the top goal scorers and most assister.
So do you think now, as you're playing for the youth academy and a big team like this, probably, or when you make it to the first team, do you think that you'll probably leave this league and go to other leagues in Europe and stuff like that? Do you see yourself in that space?
Yes, I hope for that. I hope to go to travel to different countries and everything.
So what is your biggest strength on the pitch when you play on the pitch? What is your biggest strength?
My biggest strengths, one of them is my football IQ, my reading of the game, my passing, and my shooting.
Now I see why they call you the General. Okay, so which position do you dominate the most?
Central attacking midfielder.
So you play more as a 10 in the middle of the pitch. So who inspired you the most to pursue football and stuff like
First of all, my father, Coach Buta, and my first coach, Coach Pule, has inspired me because they always push me to my limits.
I have the last question. Who would you like to thank for this opportunity? Now you're playing in a big
I would like to thank, first of all, my brothers for waking up so early in the morning to come for the games and watch me play. My parents for all the times they took me to training and all the sacrifices they made. All my grandparents for supporting me, and my aunts and uncles, and especially my coaches, all the coaches that have coached me and brought me here where I am right now.
So I have a question. How many years have you been playing in LFA? This league?
This league?
Yes.
I think about 2 years.
2 years. So what can you say you've learned from the team in which you were playing for?
LDM All Stars.
Yes.
I think I learned a lot of things. I think more the reading of the game and the foundations of the game, especially to play all the positions on the field.
So this is a final question before we end the interview. I'd like to ask, so I have a question. What can you say to players of your age right now that are playing in this league? What can you say to them that can motivate them to be in a place where you are right now?
First of all, I said, if you have a dream, you have to believe in it and put hard work into it. Second of all, you have to have a balance between your school and your soccer, and you must never forget the Almighty. So you must always balance it out.
So what you're basically saying is that most players, they tend to focus on
one
football.
thing, yeah.
Okay. So they should balance both.
Balance both, yes.
So I also have another question. Why do you think most players in this league right now, they don't make it into big teams like Sundowns, Pirates or Chiefs, just like you? why do you think they're like, who can you blame? Can you say the coaches? Can you say the facilities or stuff like that? What can you say? The reason?
Honestly, the coaches from Pirates and Chiefs, they should come to these facilities and look for the players. So, because these players, they need to go and play for these teams because we have talent here in Lodium. But there's no scouts coming here and watching them. So, and also they need to also go and try out and play in higher leagues that where these kind of teams are playing at. So they will get scouted.
So basically, more scouts should come and watch the
Yes.
games. And also, do you also think they should host more tournaments where scouts are available around the facilities?
For sure, because we have the facilities here in Lodium. We have lots of fields. You can host lots of tournaments that scouts can come. And it can even be brought to you on Supersport. So then more people can watch it and see.
The talent that we have.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you, sir, for your time.
You're welcome.
Okay, so as you hear the words of the general, you need to work hard and you need to separate school and football so you can balance the both. You can't just focus on one thing. So that is the words of general. So thank you for tuning into the show. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Sure.